everyone, it's Linslow by Choice here. Thanks for stopping by the channel today. I'm happy you're here. We are on unit 3 of our Avarice Acre apartment lot furnishing kind of series, and this is for a Top Chef. This is in our premier studio unit, and I am so excited to get into it. So let's grab everything you need. This is not going to be a very long video, and get into the details of this unit. With this being for a chef, I felt that it was only fitting for us to use the countertops, cabinets, and appliances that we got from the Home Chef Hessel stuff pack, and I am not mad about it. Honestly, I love the way this looks. We end up having about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 appliances in here, and that's the dishwasher, refrigerator, oven, and stove. And then also I add a waffle maker and a stand mixer. So I'm actually loving this. I think this would be perfect for a home chef, but also for someone who cooks professionally. And I wanted this to give that off. Most of this unit is the kitchen, so I felt like it was only fitting. Now, one thing about this that might not be functional, and I'm sorry, but I needed it to give more space than just one, is that little island that you see. I end up adding 2 chairs when really only one is supposed to go there. So for realistic gameplay, you will need to remove one of those stools and have it just locked to that counter. Otherwise, it will not function as a dining table. So because they are a chef, I feel like they dedicate so much of their time to being in the kitchen and making sure they have all their necessary supplies and stuff. They don't really care about anything else. So I did give them a very small dresser, and it's right behind the refrigerator. And you know they had to have the more expensive refrigerator. This is top of the line kind of thing. It's the Sims 4 stainless steel, if you would. No white refrigerator over here. And I feel like it was necessary, and I'm sure the Sim that lives here won't be complaining. But I do end up adding a small little space next to the door, and this has a small heater, a television, and a little floor plant. And I felt like it was both functional, an activity thing, and then also just being able to have a little bit of decor there. It really is a small space, so it's hard to find decor in places that could really use it. And so I felt like as soon as you walk in, you should be able to see at least a little bit of decoration there. Moving to the bathroom, I did want to put that rug there, but I'm like, nope, let's go back out to the main living space. And so I don't end up doing anything in there yet, but the colors end up being black shower really with a white accent around. So I think it's a black trim, and then we have a black sink with a black mirror around it. And the accents in here are red also, and I feel like red is just very bold, and this chef that lives here is very bold. They cook with a lot of bold flavors, and they want that to translate in their living space. So I felt like red throughout was a very bold choice. It's very extroverted, and I feel like this Sim is also extroverted too. I wanted to use this rug, but I do end up going for that one, and because it just has those different shades of red, it really alludes to a lot of different levels. And so it could be the same for the Sim. Maybe they are not just the chef. Maybe they're a chef and a secret agent. You know, I don't know. That's just my way of thinking whenever I'm playing The Sims. So maybe that's something that you could use. I do love the idea of having this red with gold accents. I remember watching a lot of these interior decorating videos on YouTube, and also like just do's and don'ts on TikTok, and they're always like, no red in the bedroom. No one wants that kind of thing. And I feel like it's okay in this case because their bedroom is also their living room, is also their kitchen, is also their dining room. So it's okay. And it's not completely red because it also has a bunch of brick accents. We have lighter wood tones, we have darker wood tones. Like, it's a lot going on, you know what I mean? So I don't think they'll hate it at all, really. And I did think about adding some of those coffee beans there, but then I was like, we do not have a coffee maker in here. There's no need for that. So I do end up taking it out, but I do add in that stand mixer. I am not going to lie to you. I was actually thinking about adding a rice cooker. Well, the rice cooker that we got from the For Rent expansion pack. But then I was thinking to myself, they are probably so professionally trained that they don't even need the rice cooker. They can do it on stovetop and it come out perfectly. I don't think they needed the microwave because they're like, oh no, microwaves, we don't need that in this house, because they want everything to be fresh. I feel like if I could have like a bowl of lettuce, I think fresh food kitchen clutter would have been perfect for this. I'm not complaining or anything because I do think we do have a lot of kitchen clutter, both in debug and out of debug. There is a lot. could be more, but that's just me wanting more and more and more. But so it's not really that realistic from a gaming standpoint, but I would have loved to have it, you know? So if you've seen my other videos on these units, you know I cannot upload these on the gallery separately, and that's because of a few of the different architecture decisions that I made on my part. So I can only upload this build as one building, and I want you all to be able to see that. So you cannot download this unit individually, but on the 28th, when all of the units are completely furnished, you can download the completely furnished unit off the gallery. My name is Zelda by choice, and I have the same name on Instagram and TikTok. Although this was furnished to my liking in the beginning, I did have to come back and add a few more things, and that's when I decided to change up the spice rack to the one that we got from the Home Chef Hustle stuff pack, and then also this little shelf. And I know I used this shelf and also the one from Tiny Living, and I feel like they both serve their purpose. So I did not want to take away the other one, but I also did not want to not use this one because it has those added lights, and who doesn't love additional lighting? Now this unit does have 2 of our fabulous window panes, so it's a lot of natural light here, but I did add those floor to ceiling curtains in case you needed a little bit more privacy. Now there is not a lot of space for like personal storage. I don't think. You could put some of these things in the cabinets of the kitchen, but I wanted to add some things on top of this Murphy bed and this bookcase in case you wanted to place something. Now it's not a lot for storage, but maybe they just needed a nice bottle of wine that they showcase, or they have paintings and other things that they want to showcase up there. And this is a studio apartment, so I needed to keep my designs and decoration vision minimal. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Also click the notification bell if you want to be notified whenever I post new videos. We have 3 more units left in this series, and I'm so excited to just allow you all to download this into your game. I can't wait to see you in the next video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.